Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm at the Palazzo. I had a meeting with my architect and I know a lot of you guys wondering, the place not done yet. I'm still going through the permitting process, which should be any day, but the fun starts in a couple of weeks. But I was going through all my emails with all the cars I got coming in, and a lot of you guys are asking me, when is this car coming, when is that car coming? So why don't we go grab a bite to eat and I'll give you an update on each car. What? It says zero gas. What's new? All right, I guess we gotta put gas too. But for those of you that are wondering, this building matches perfect with this car. That was on purpose. I painted to match gray of my Bugatti Chiron Hermes edition. That was literally half an inch on each side. Here. All right, let's go feed the beast first and then feed us, and I'll give you an update on all the supercars. I don't know, I think I have like 22, 24 million dollars worth of cars coming, which is insane. And the cars keep getting more expensive. You know, back then a Veyron was 1.3 million 16, 17 years ago when it first was announced. Ferraris were, I don't know, a million. Enzo was like 650. Right when it first came out, 2003, and now LaFerrari was 1.4, just the base, and Bugattis now are 3 million plus just for base. So now you get a real hypercar, you're paying north of 3 million, and with options I pick, you're looking at 4 to 5 million a car. So here's a cool thing with this car. I found out there is a setting I can go pick the octane, and I picked 91. I guess the engine adjusts based on 91 octane, so it doesn't really hurt it if you put switch to 91 temporarily. But I have noticed the horsepower is a little bit less since I did the setting to 91. You won't believe this, 110 octane is going for $11.99 a gallon. So a regular 91 runs you about $6.50 a gallon. So it's actually not bad considering the price difference. Before it used to be, you know, $8-9 more to put 101 octane. Now it's only $5 more. $6.09. That's not that bad.
Is this like your third time putting fuel in this car?
Probably. Now more. I have 840 miles on it. The more I think about it, I think I'm gonna put 10 gallons just in case. Okay, I think that will do it.
Excited for quail?
Oh yeah. I still don't know if I'm gonna just go to quail or I'm gonna stay a couple of nights. All right, back to the update on the cars. The Valkyrie Spider, I got my first session with the design team at Aston Martin, and I'm pretty pleased, but you can knock it out in one session. So I'm guessing next month I'm gonna have my second and final session, and the car will be produced first quarter of 2023. If there is delays, potentially second quarter 2023. But I would say that's probably my most exciting car, honestly, with the roof off, 11,000 RPM, over 1,000 horsepower, and that V12. I watched the YouTube videos on the coupe. To be much louder with the roof off. So super excited for that. Bugatti Bolide hasn't changed. I'm gonna expect my session first quarter of 2023, and the car is coming middle of 2024. The one I'm having a super heartburn with is AMG 1, because they've announced it's not going to be legal to enter into the US market unless I bring it as a race car, which I don't want to do. I'm going to see if I can bring it as a show and display, which that's also problematic, I'm told. So we got 55 US customers that AMG 1 deposits, and they're all upset, including me. But I'm going to see if we get lucky and be able to bring it on show and display, because that's another exciting car. Oh, it's not as fast as the Valkyrie Spider, but still, it's the only car in existence that customers can buy and drive that has a Formula 1 engine in it. And I don't think it's ever going to get repeated. So It's a must-have. I'm not gonna cancel it unless I find out I have to bring it only as a race car. Then I may have to pass on that car after 5 years of waiting.
This is a quick question
Yeah.
I had. If that car came out when it was announced, like maybe a year after, do you think it would be the best car of its time?
For sure.
Right?
For sure. You don't have the Valkyrie. You know, you have other cars. You know, the GT50, Gordon Murray car is coming out. That's another one that's super exciting, right?
Did you see it?
I missed the. No, I've seen the videos.
Okay.
But you know, I missed the boat on that one. All street, you know, versions sold out. They only have the track version, which was substantially more, and it's a track only car, so I passed on it. But that should be a super exciting car. So Koenigsegg. I know I did the spec session with you guys, but I'm kind of changing my thoughts on the spec. I'm thinking maybe I should do something totally out of ordinary, do canary yellow or something crazy. So, but I do want to finalize and freeze my spec because they've been calling me. They want their money, and that is probably coming towards end of 2023 if there's no more delays. So that's another monster car, right? 1600 horsepower, and I'm leaning more towards the Absolute. I don't think I'm gonna do the Jesko, which is a track version.
Oh wow, you were all about the Jesko.
I know, but you know what? I have all these track cars coming. The Bolide, Bugatti Bolide is a monster track car. I have another monster track car with McLaren. They're gonna announce and show it at the Quail. Oh, AMG reached out to me. They have the 4x4 square G63. So I used to have the regular G500 square. So they're doing a G63 version of it. That's exciting. And so they confirmed my order. That's probably going to be a year from now. And what else do I got coming in?
Porsche, you can't forget all your Porsches.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got 4 Porsches coming. I went to inspect my last Porsche and they sold me another Porsche, which is super limited. I'll let you guys know when my order is placed. It's only 100 cars being built. And was it 100 I told you?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Very limited.
Yeah, it's only 100 cars built for US only, and is inspired from the original 356 Porsche. So it's not many options you can choose, but the fact is limited, and it goes back you know, to their heritage and classic Porsche. It's kind of cool. I know that Porsche is doing more and more of those heritage, classic. As a matter of fact, I got a classic 911 coming. So what else do I have? Of course, the most exciting Porsche is a GT4 RS. That one I expected in white with wet carbon. And that's coming December of this year. Can't wait to try that. Kind of like the Bugatti Vitesse. When you drive it, you got the intake right above your seat.
Yeah.
And that vacuum, just the sound is deafening. There's actually 5 Porsches coming. It's hard to keep track of all these Porsches. And of course, I got 3 special SLR projects with MSO. Those guys at MSO at McLaren are awesome. I got the SLR HDK, which is inspired by the 722 GT prototype. It's gonna have the same aero, downforce, complete new suspension, new steering, new exhaust, complete re-scanned interior. So basically it's a 722 GT legal for the road, which doesn't exist. So I'm super excited for that. And then I have 2 other SLR projects with them. I can't announce yet. Hopefully September, October. When I sign the contract, I can disclose that, but that's also super exciting because they're making me essentially 2 one-offs, SLR version, MK edition. Woo! Oh my God, it's hot today. This car never gets old. All right, that launch was as fast as my Bugatti Chiron. I think 18 minutes. Not bad. Gotta get back in the saddle. But I did forget one car, guys. The Ferrari SF90. I've frozen the spec, and that should be coming 3rd quarter of next year. So it's a 2023 model. That's gonna be super exciting. And it's interesting, that's gonna be the fastest car in my fleet. 0 to 200, no, 0 to 60. All right, let's get into my baby.
tell the difference between 91 map and the 110 map? Is a big difference?
100%. So when you change the setting, right here on the dash for the octane level, definitely horsepower drops. I've noticed it. And that's why I only put enough in there to get me to a gas station on the next drive. Woo! See? It's not as fast. The Mercedes AMG is kicking my butt. I gotta put 101 octane, guys. Ooh-wee. Guys, this was a very interesting drive to lunch on a 91 octane. I won't be doing that again. I gotta put 110, not 110, I gotta put 101 back in this puppy. There is a huge drop in horsepower. It's kind of disappointed, but I know how to fix it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, be safe, be well, and I'll see you guys next week. So I sold this for 40.7 million 2 years ago, so I made about close to $12 million. Residential investors work longer hours for lower returns compared to commercial real estate investors. Contrarian Academy helps residential investors successfully acquire their first commercial property in 6 months or less. There's a lot of pockets of opportunity where you can take great real estate that's located in great location and repurpose it. While one state, for example, Houston, that's heavily invested in oil and gas industry, is experiencing a recession, you may have another state like California experiencing the economic boom. You don't really have to wait for a global economic recession to jump out and invest your money and buy real estate. Apply now by clicking the link below.